Hello everybody and welcome back. We are here for week 18 of the Tuesday challenge. This is the hashtag Altered Index 2024 challenge that I'm running in my Facebook group, Nonstop Papercrafts. This is also being hosted in the Junk Journaling for Everyone Facebook group. Each week I am altering an index card. I'm using 3 prompts which I draw randomly from a list that I created at the beginning of the year. Lots of people have been jumping on board. It's been great to see what everybody's making. And I really hope that you like this week's prompts as well. So as usual, I prepared a few things and it's probably giving away some of what the prompts might be. But the thing is butterfly this time. The colour is rose. Now rose, traditionally we might think of red for rose, but roses can be many colours. So for that one you can go to town and just pick a colour. I'm going for like a kind of dusky rose, a nice dusky pink rose colour for mine. And the last thing is the word, which is soul. So they're the 3 prompts for this week. As I said, I've got some bits prepared. So obviously I've got my index card. I found this in my stash, which I thought was a beautiful colour. I've got this that I received in a box probably about a year ago now from Your Creative Studio. And I've still got a few of these left, so I thought, well, I'll use that. That's got lovely pink colours inside the butterfly as well. I even found a pink doily, which I thought I could possibly use as well. So I think the first thing I want to do is trim this down so it fits the size of my index card. So I'm just going to use my little trimmer to do that. So I'm just going to bring the card in so I can just make a little mark where I need to cut, so about there. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, it's actually got a really lovely colour on the back as well. No, I didn't even see that. That's quite pretty. Do I now prefer that? It is pretty, but I think I'll stick with that one. And then I can maybe use this some other way. So that's going to be my background. Now I've said this before, the index cards that I'm using are like super cheap ones. They're from Poundland, I think. And as you can see, this is supposed to be a 6x6 sheet. This is supposed to be a 4x6 index card, and I'm still a smidge out. So yeah, they're cheap cards, so they're not going to be exactly to size, but that's fine. So obviously my butterfly is quite big, so I'm thinking I might maybe tear around the outside and then maybe have the doily incorporated behind as well. So I'll start with that. Now, I'm always really useless at this. I see people do it and I just think, oh my goodness, how did you get so close and manage to tear it so perfectly? Whereas I end up either getting too close or I'm just like so massively out from where it's meant to be. But never mind. It all adds to the effect, I guess. Keep going round, nearly there. There we go, something like that. Now I do like the doily, but I think the doily is maybe a bit much. Oh, I don't know now. Keep going back to this side, don't I? See, if these were roses, that'd be perfect, but I don't think they're roses. I know nothing about flowers, by the way. But they're not roses, I don't think. They look too big. So we're going to stick with that side. If they were roses, it'd be perfect. But I just think that gets lost on there, doesn't it? Let's grab some inks. Let's just ink around the edge, see if that makes any difference. This might just help sort of make it stand out a little bit. Maybe these are just too similar in colour, in which case I might have to use the other side. It's a little bit better. I think I like that. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, so I've just found this in my stash. Can't remember where I got this from. But I'm just thinking the vellum kind of mutes the background a little bit. And then the butterfly just pops a little bit more. Rather than using the pink doily on the other side. I think I prefer that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think I'm just going to stick that vellum down, and it just, like I said, it helps sort of mute the background a little bit. This can go on. We've still got that pink in the background. Yeah, let's go with that then. Yeah, so that looks good. Like I said, you can still see the background because the vellum just allows it to kind of come through lightly. But then that just helps this pop because they are very similar colours. I don't think this was from a Your Creative Studio box, but it is actually very similar colours. Yeah, and then I think that can go on top. I still feel like it's missing something. I've got some book page. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe just a little bit of book page. So if you're going to go in the middle, you can go there. Oh, it actually has dragonfly on. My new kit is Dear Dragonfly. There's an omen right there. That belongs on here. Oh my goodness, come on. Lift. So that can go there. And then I think maybe there. Something like that. I think it just breaks it up a little bit. And obviously where I've got that bit hanging over, I can chop that bit off. But that just breaks it up. Okay. Do I want my butterfly flat? I think I do, because last time I had my butterfly 3D, didn't I? Because I have done a butterfly one before. I think, oh, what was it? Oh, mirror. I used it for the reflection, didn't I, for the mirror? Right, so try and aim-ish, for the middle, or just throw it across the page, either or. Up there. Good thing this glue dries clear. Right. Now, I want to stick this down onto here. And we need to find the word soul. I did have a look through in those sentiment sheets that I've got. And I think I found one with soul. Excellent. Right, let's just trim that side. Be brave and use scissors and hope that I get it straight. Pop the pin in that before that dries. Okay, so where did I see it? I think it was on this one actually. Heart and soul, which I like, but I feel like it needs more. Yeah, I mean, I think I prefer this text, but I don't think there was one with light soul on here that I could see anyway. I mean, there are nice ones that are for butterflies with brave wings she flies. I love that. But it does not go. I need soul. Right, okay. Well, we're going to have to go with heart and soul. But I'm just thinking if we can have something before it. Because you've got here, love with all your heart and soul is what I was thinking. So I might take a part of that one. Leave heart on there because I can use that for something else. So love with all your, I'm going to have to trim that side otherwise it looks uneven. So love with all your heart and soul. Right, where do we want to place it? That's the next thing, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so love with all your heart and soul. So we have a butterfly. We do have the rose colour. and we now have soul on there as well. So I'm happy with that. I think I've met those different criteria. So now we need to stick the tab on and just get that last bit finished off. So just bringing in my guide. So number 18 is going to go here. Okay, so there is my card 18. So I'm really happy with that. I think it looks really good. I like how the colours come together. I do like that vellum behind it, just kind of breaks it up from the background a little bit, and definitely adding the book page I think was the right call as well. So this is week 18 of the Altered Index 2024 challenge. Just a reminder, our prompts are soul, rose and butterfly. If you do post these on Instagram or Facebook, make sure you use the hashtag so that I can see your work and so can others that are following along. Thank you so much to everybody that is already taking part. It has been fantastic seeing all of your altered index cards. I can't wait to see what you all do with these prompts this week. Thank you so much everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you all in the next crafty video. Bye for now.